This is Barbara DeLong, and I painted and channeled the Cosmic Deck of Initiation, which has recently been re-released, along with a handbook that gives detailed instructions on how to use the deck, and most recently, the digital app for those of you who want to use it on your cell phones. Because this is not your ordinary tarot or oracle deck, I thought it important to give you a hint as to the kind of information and material you can get from the deck. While it can, of course, be used for prognostication, its original intent was for those who are on a personal spiritual journey and seeking insight and wisdom that has been carried within for eons of your spirit's journey. The deck enables individuals to become their own master teacher, learning from that which has personally been gathered over time and not following another's teaching or pathway. The Spirit's journey is unique unto each individual, so information will always be unique, and the interpretation and application as well will differ. The deck is very personal, and the more you use it, the greater it will serve you. I'm sharing the meaning of one of the cards to give you a hint as to the kind of information they will share with you. For further information, you can go to cosmicdeckofinitiation.com, and the link will follow the meaning of the card. Enjoy and learn. You have drawn the Free Spirit card. This card represents the fifth chakra. For me, this is the card of creativity, of self-expression and communication. This is the card that suggests that more channels of creative energy are needed for the spiritual energy to flow through and manifest within reality. This is creation on all levels, with all aspects of reality, not just drawing and painting or writing, but speaking and singing and gardening. However a person gets pleasure from the creative sources within is covered by this card. It is more than just creative energy that this card represents. It is the spirit that guides that energy and gently nudges us to open the doors and channels to what the universe has to share. You speak your inner truth. Knowing what's in your heart comes when you align the fourth chakra. Then, when it comes to verbalizing your needs, desires, and opinions, you're better able to articulate how to be truthful to yourself and others. Creativity blooms within. New levels of expression are sought for greater richness of reality. To hold within is to deny the light you carry. To share opens you to the abundance of the universe and the gifts you have carried through time. Spoken expression finds receptive outlets. Creation is rich within, and new channels of expression are sought. The physical expression of work done intensifies. The manifestation of the evolution of the spirit. Self-worth expands and intensifies self-expression. If you are working with a pyramid spread, and your card falls in the space for body and health, it indicates listen to your body. It tells you what it needs to flourish. Often as time goes by, the needs of the body change, but habits do not. What at one time was perfect now does not serve us as once it did. Water is important. It flows through the systems and clears out what is not needed. As spiritual growth cleanses thoughts, words, and deeds, it also shifts actions and insight. Water helps in all of these areas and brings you to a new understanding of your relationship with yourself and the universe. Pay more attention to what your body is craving, not your mind, for they are very different aspects. Listen to what is the healthiest for you from the source instead of what is being shared with the masses. You are a unique individual, and as such, your needs will be different. But at least listen to others. They well may make sense for you sometimes as well. If your card falls in the space for the future, it indicates that the need to be understood has always been important, and it is of greater importance to you now. There is a need to share your insights and inner wisdom with others, and yet it often appears that though they have ears, they don't seem to follow your thoughts and wisdoms. This is a great challenge for you to find other channels to share from. As you move into the future, you will find other modalities through which to share. There is unusual creative talent here, and you will find that to get your points across, you manage many different skills. After all, what good is wisdom if not shared? Please remember to laugh as well, for it raises the frequency and allows information to be shared without anyone knowing it. Opening yourself to change is very important, for there well may be many shifts in the future. They will challenge your creativity and open you to greater insights than you could imagine. Buckle up, it's going to be an amazing ride. If your card falls in the spot for career and finances, it indicates communication, sharing, growth on all levels, and touching into the consciousness of many is opening up to you. There are many traditional ways of doing this, and then there are your ways. The more creative you are, the deeper your word and meanings will reach. There will be a feeling of needing to get a message out, and yet the method is not at present clear, nor for that matter is the message. You will try many different modalities and then find that one of your own creations works best, and then the message will be clear. When you're doing the work of spirit, the universe always takes care of the details. Allow the skills and methods to develop on their own, and then they will evolve into the vehicle that will move you forward. You can't rush evolution. It takes its own sweet time, but then perfection always does. You'll never want for finances. They will always be there when they are needed. To have too much takes away the challenge of creating that which will best carry your message. If your card falls in the section for mind, it indicates there is an artist within, and it paints pictures with words. There is an ongoing narrative that constantly flows within you, debating often with itself as to new directions and creative projects that you consider interesting. The most important message this card can give you is to write it down. Not as a book, but as a reminder of the magic and creativity you hold within. While your mind is working 24/7, you need to put these wonderful, crazy, and inspiring thoughts down on paper. For though they flow constantly within your mind, they cannot be manifest unless they are anchored within reality by writing them down. I mean, actually writing them down, not putting them on a computer. Using technology for this aspect doesn't quite cut it, for the computer can close down and then your thoughts are lost to the ether. A notebook of any sort will give your thoughts the potential to become your reality. If your card falls in the circle for love, it indicates, for you, love has many faces and you see and use all of them within your reality. The different aspects of love touch you on many different levels, whether they be of friendship, companionship, location, or even food. You do nothing halfway, and there is great richness within you that has the potential to enrich you in many ways. Love of self on a spiritual level opens you to the experience of many different forms of love on different levels within your reality. There is an exuberance of love in all forms, gathered through time, and this lifetime has the potential of manifesting. Trust yourself enough to be open to the experience and share this quality with others. The key to opening this quality is to love yourself, who and what you are, and the rest is just a piece of cake. You are perfect. Don't let anyone tell you differently. If your card falls in the circle for spirit, it indicates it is a time of manifestation, a time to open to the magic carried within. The spirit has traveled lifetime to lifetime, gathering wisdoms and experiences. This life is one of touching into those treasures carried within and using them for the betterment of the self first, and then others as well. What creative endeavor gives you pleasure? What creative expression opens you to joy? These talents and many others rest within, awaiting your desire to open to them. Everyone is a creator with the infinite. Everyone has the ability to manifest that quality within. You carry within talents not expressed before. Trust yourself to them and give not only yourself, but others as well, the joy of creation.